For my topic, the first artifact I used was the Top 40 radio airplay chart from the year 1975. I also put the chart together with a chart from 2014. It's also interesting to see how the chart from 1975 is so similar to today's chart, and you might notice that both of these charts are full of mainly male singers. There are very few women on these charts. For my topic, the second artifact I used was sheet music that has words and music written by a woman singer in the music industry. This artifact was interesting to use because it shows the progress certain women achieved in the music industry, and in order to sing certain songs that they wanted to, women had to start writing them themselves. This isn't the newspaper article that I had chosen, but is a picture of one relevant to my topic. The article that I chose asked, "Can the music industry overcome sexism?" It talks all about the different genres of music, and now there are more men than women. My topic for the essay revolves around men and women in the music industry. The music industry has always been a male-dominated business. The other side of my argument would be men and women equally share the stage when it comes to being in the music industry. Many men in the business would most likely take this side, while women would disagree. The argument is based on the fact that in the music industry there is more men than women artists. It is a lot more easier for men to break out in the business than for a woman to. It also seems that men get taken more seriously than women. Women in the business are also overlooked when it comes to certain talents and qualifications. My first point was that the music industry is a lot more critical of the female artists instead of the male artists. Women have been known for working twice as hard as men at what they do in the business and get made fun of for it afterwards or not taken seriously. There is always double standards in this music industry. My second point in my essay is that women in the music industry don't get back-to-back radio airplay and hardly get any radio airplay at all. Women should get equal airtime, and when you listen to the radio today, you rarely hear women artists back-to-back. It's more like hearing a male singer back-to-back and then a woman singer every now and then. My third point was that women are often looked at as inferior and less competent when it comes to musicality, songwriting, and performing, when they are just as talented. In the early years of the music industry, women had to sing many of men's songs unless they wrote them themselves, which started a whole music revolution. My refutation of this argument would be that men and women equally share the stage when it comes to being in the music industry, and that women don't have the same determination as men when it comes to being in the business. However, I disagree with this point and say that women do have the same amount of determination as men, just not the same opportunities. My concluding thoughts are that the music business has always been a man's business, and sexism still exists in the music industry today. You could just find this fact by just turning on the radio and hearing the different types of singers that there are and find that there are more men than women. The music industry should treat women and men the same and take them more seriously as artists, songwriters, and performers.